police raid in a slum in Brazil's Rio de Janeiro has left at least 3 people dead. The army and the police stormed the slum in North Rio de Janeiro in the morning to capture suspects of robbing vehicle loads, banks and stores in many neighborhoods. Authorities told journalists that the suspects set a barricade on fire in the street as residents posted on social media videos of shootings. But the violent clashes have left a soldier and 2 suspects dead. 6 people have been rescued from Rotterdam Harbour after the water taxi they were traveling in collided with a larger sightseeing boat and sank. Eyewitness video released on social media shows the passengers in the water wearing life jackets before they were retrieved, but none of the 6 were injured, though all were taken to hospital as a precaution by emergency services. The collision, whose circumstances were not immediately clear, happened close to the city's Erasmus Bridge and led to water traffic, causing the suspension of the waterway for several hours. White House officials say US President Joe Biden has tested positive for COVID-19 and is experiencing mild symptoms. The president's press secretary, Karine Jean-Pierre, says 79-year-old Biden is expected to continue with the duties of the office and has begun taking a course of the antiviral treatment Paxlovid. She confirmed that consistent with guidelines from the Center for Disease Control, CDC, the president will isolate at the White House and will continue to participate in meetings via phone and Zoom and will resume work in person once he tests negative. Political sources indicate that Sri Lanka's new president will appoint senior lawmaker Dinesh Gunawardena as the country's next prime minister. President Ranil Wickremesinghe is slated to appoint his new cabinet on Friday, a day after he was sworn into Sri Lanka's highest office following mass protests that forced predecessor Gotabaya Rajapaksa to flee the country and resign. The 73-year-old veteran politician and former foreign minister Gunawardena currently holds the office of the leader of the House in the Sri Lankan parliament. And finally, on Global Tidbits, police in Malawi's capital, Lilongwe, have arrested 75 people, including human rights campaigners, during a clampdown on protests against what they call selective justice by the country's judiciary. Police also confirmed the arrests, saying they were due to lawlessness and that people were looting and breaking into shops, smashing vehicles and blocking roads. However, the protest groups say they are unfazed by the arrests and that protests will continue until justice prevails. And that's it on Global Tidbits.